Now that you guys are traveling quite often, what advice would you give to others that do have that demanding careers or high stress careers, who are pretty much hesitant to kind of jump in and invest their time in?
I think it's definitely important to have new experiences, and even though you're in a high-paced, high stress work environment, you may not have time to have those outside experiences. Really, get a lot of experience in whatever field you're in. So definitely taking the time to explore different cultures, different festivals, different foods is something really important to me, and I think it's something that everyone should get a chance to experience.
Um, I would say definitely just do it. It's always scary the first time, but once you do it, it definitely would open the doors to many other opportunities. It opens your mind to other aspects of things that you really want to do. You get to learn more about yourself, of things that you like. You get to learn who you are as a traveler outside of the United States, outside of your own backyard, and things like that. And just growth. I always think that like it's just ever growth, and that's something that's important when it comes to traveling.
Okay. So now, if someone was watching and thinking, gosh, I could never do what they're doing, what would you say to them?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, definitely. But I would say maybe start small. It's definitely you can work up from it. Start with a small trip, a weekend trip, then eventually you can do um, long weekends out of the countries, and then even further than that, long into that as well. Haven't worked our way up to it, but I'm looking for like month stays, maybe 3 months, and that's something definitely we'll reach out to Wanderlust help plan and do. But it's always start small, just like enough to chew, make it digestible.
And find your travel support system. That's important.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice. How did you find your travel support system?
I went to college with her. And then as time went on, kind of my partner came into my life, and other people came into our lives, and just kind of how we travel. For
Nice. So that kind of leads into the next question. We talk about intentionally living, like making intentional decisions, moving with intentionality. What does that mean to you, living intentionally?
That means for me is like deliberate intentions. Like everything you do should have a purpose. Like you should want to, I guess, work towards an achievement. And definitely be able to resonate with other people who can help you to achieve that goal, because that is something that they have in common. Like for instance, like the people that we travel with, we all I feel like have. I like to say resonate for the third time at the same frequency, because this is something that we've learned that helps us open our minds to be able to go back to work, to apply ourselves 100%, 150% to provide our utmost of who we are. And then when we do retreat into these trips, it is even more rewarding.
having goals as well. Like when you have an intention behind why you're traveling, if it's to experience a certain culture, if it's to do a certain thing, you can kind of go in stages to kind of reach that goal.